Hey everybody, welcome to the Go Guerilla podcast, Filmcast, all types of casts.
Yeah, we're casting.
We're casting. I'm one of your hosts, Ashia Dumont.
I'm the other host, Paul Robinson, and we're at NAB, New York. We're going to run around in here like idiots and interview a lot of people and talk about some film stuff, so come join us.
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, so all right, let's find a booth. I really like this follow focus, actually.
Where were they down there?
They were over there. Hey, we're here at the BlackMagic Booth with Bob, and Bob's going to talk to us about the Pocket Cinema 4K, which we're all very excited about.
Yeah, so here it is. Pocket Cinema Camera 4K is, the big brother to the original. And we started shipping them recently, but it's got a lot of big improvements over the original, not just 4K, but also 5-inch touchscreen. It has same Micro Four Thirds mount, but it's got some more onboard mics. It's got the ability to plug in microphone here. So we got a mini XLR cable, we got full-size HDMI, we got a headphone jack and another mic input here. Got the USB-C, so you can record to external hard drive, SSD, no problem. And then on the other side, we have the, you can record on CPAS 2 card and SD cards here on the slots. So it gives you a lot of recording flexibility. It's got our new Color Science 4, so that gives you extended dynamic range, and it gives you the ability to, eventually we're going to put in the new BlackMagic RAW format in here.
I was going to ask that.
Yep, so that'll be coming down the pike at some point.
So the Color Science 4, that's the same Color Science that was upgraded for the Ursa Mini Pro.
Correct.
So this would be a great B camera to that.
Yeah, so, and that's the thing, this camera has a lot of great flexibility uses because the sensor's so good and the recording's so good, but the size is small, so you can get into tight spaces.
That's great. And how can it actually be used as a stills camera? Because it looks, obviously has a very similar
button.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So the still button there will take, now it takes 4K still, so they're like 8 megapixels, but at least you can take a still if you need to. It also does up to 60 frames per second. So if you're doing, let's say, a 24 frame per second capture, you can put on the high frame rate button and it'll switch it to 60 from a 2398. Say.
Oh, that's great.
And then when you play it back, it'll play back in the project setting. So that way it plays back in slow motion instead of just playing back normally.
That's nice.
Oh, cool.
And when do you expect RAW to come to this camera?
We don't know exactly, but I've asked twice and I hear we're working hard. Right. So
I'm sure it's not easy. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things we wanted to get the camera out, the Color Science is already in it minus the RAW. So that's how we're getting the better dynamic range because we know the sensor, and that's how we're getting. But the RAW capability we'll get in there soon for BlackMagic RAW.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's out now?
So this camera we started shipping. We need a lot more, but we're making them as fast as we can.
Sure. And what's the price point on it?
It's $1,295, and it includes a full version of DaVinci Resolve Studio.
Great, perfect. Yep. Thank you for running down the specs for us.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Paul, what do you think of this camera?
I think it's got a lens on it, which is nice.
I like this streaming handle.
Yeah.
And this hole with the 4 dots in it.
So it turns out that this knob here, when you look in here, it's blurry, and then you turn the knob and it's not blurry anymore.
Magic. Oh,
leave him alone, it's working.
All right, well, see you later.
Bye.
Well, that concludes our day at NAB.
NAB New York.
Stuff.
I actually got an Arri shirt.
You did get an Arri shirt.
I'm very excited about that.
I didn't get any kind of shirt or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Somebody had wine. I didn't get any of that either. But whatever. I got bags galore.
Yep.
And I kind of learned some stuff.
Yeah, what'd you learn? What's the one takeaway you took from this place?
Ari's gonna start putting 4K RAW in their camera.
BlackMagic is going to put 4K in their...
BlackMagic
That's fine.
is going to do RAW in their new camera. That's going to be $1,200 that they don't have enough to ship of, but they will soon. I learned that.
Yep.
I learned about the Matrix.
Oh, God, the Roland Matrix,
and, you know, that DMX is in a lot of technology.
Yeah,
X is going to give it to us.
X is going to give it to us.
And I can't wait for it.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in and watching and all that stuff. And, check us out at goguerillafilm.com, which will just forward you to Century Productions /GoGorilla. But check out the podcast, all applicable links in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching.
And thanks to Rocky for filming stuff.
Thanks
He's
for
on the other
Rocky.
side of their camera.
There'll be a link to him in the description as well.
Yes.